Dr. Kahng, you told me that you do orthodontic work also, and let me ask you a question. Lately, apparently, lots of adults are also doing orthodontic work because the braces, they became beautiful, gorgeous looking, not so heavy, ugly anymore, and you know, people who for some reason missed getting straightened out at the beginning or got straightened out and fell back because they didn't maintain their teeth well, they start doing orthodontic work. And of course, there's still the teenagers, that's with no doubt. So anyway, tell us about the adult and orthodontics as well as teenage orthodontic, and what's it all about? What can be fixed with it?
Okay, orthodontics is usually we think is just for the straightening teeth, for the nice looking, but that's only a little portion of the orthodontics. For the good oral hygiene, if your tooth crooked and malaligned, it's very hard to maintain the good oral health. So orthodontics is not only for the good looking aesthetic reason, also for the good oral hygiene. So we have to do the straighten the teeth.
So basically what you say is, sorry to interrupt you, but what you say is when teeth are too crooked and funny in the mouth, it's difficult to floss and brush them, and by doing so you get more periodontal disease.
That's true. When the tooth is overlapped, it's not straight, it's overlapped, then you cannot brush well and you cannot floss well. So you can have the gum disease, or also you can have some cavities. It happens many times. So we have to maintain the good oral health. So we have to straighten the teeth. Also plus, you can have the nice good smile without braces.
Okay.
And orthodontics, usually people, they think about only for the teenagers, but not necessarily. The age actually is not that much a factor. Whoever needs orthodontics, the braces, they can have it. There is no age limit. But mostly we suggest to the braces during the early age of the teenagers, 12 or 13, right after all the baby teeth fall off and all the point is showing. We suggest start the braces because the bone, the jawbone is not fully developed yet, and also tooth start coming in, so it's easy to move the teeth. So we suggest to start the braces at the early age. And also another thing is to prevent for the future orthodontic treatment, early stage, like when the children have the baby teeth, try to keep the baby teeth in health condition. So to keep the room for the permanent teeth, the baby teeth has to be in the place. So they have to brush well when they have the baby teeth to prevent the malocclusion later on.
Right. So basically, a mom or a dad who has a baby, a young child, and he loses his first baby teeth, or, you got to keep them good so that they stay in as long as they're supposed to stay in. Otherwise, the next teeth will grow all crooked, and whatever money you may have saved at the age of 5, 6, or whatever that happens, you're going to spend way more afterwards in orthodontic work, and that's just all there is. Never mind that during the time, the child also didn't look so good. And children become very self-conscious at a very early age, right?
That's right.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, the little misses running around with their beautiful little dresses and hats, and so do the kids, the boys. And so why would they want to have bad-looking teeth, only because they're not dating yet? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, that's right. And many times the parents, they little misunderstanding about the early stage of the dentition. For the children, when they have the baby teeth, they think it's the baby tooth anyhow, it's going to come off. So they said, just leave it, and then they neglect about fixing the cavities. But when the baby teeth come up to early stage, then they lose the space for the permanent teeth. So later on, it can cause a very serious problem for the chewing, and also serious problem for the permanent tooth coming in. So when the baby teeth in the mouth, the early stage, they really need good care. Also, it keeps the children in good habit to take care of their teeth. So parents have to watch their kids properly brushing and flossing their teeth.
Right.